how you doing? Good morning. I don't know what happened to my stream before. I was live before. All of a sudden it just disappeared. And I'm not listening music, so I don't know what happened. Hey Jerry, how you doing? I'm gonna flip the camera once that I reach the stop sign so I can say hi to you guys. How is it cold where you are? Here is minus 17. It's feeling a minus 31. Now it's gonna be sunny, so I think that's gonna help a lot. Did you guys see what happened in New York? Oh my goodness, I don't know. I saw a picture, like a street, and it was like so much snow, like nothing like was like fixed, like not blowing and nothing. Have you seen what is happening there? I'm like, I can understand. Okay, they are not used to having so much snow, but they're used to have ice storms, so they should have be prepared with salting and all this stuff, right? Dalia, for what I heard, I think Marisa showed her boobs on the ladies' night, so I think they shut down his channel because of that. Yeah, that's upsetting. That's not cool, right? Why would you do something like that? I don't like that. I will not go to somebody's channel to do that. If I don't like you, just don't go to that person's channel. But just don't mess up with that, because you know there's people that follow him, people that is waiting to see him, and these things happen, and it's not fun. My what do you call me? Super Smurf emoji. I am fully monetized, so I can have my emojis. I have one as a Super Smurf already, with my face and my Smurf hat. How's everybody doing? Trish, so I heard that Marisa flashed her boobs, right? That's why Elsie's channel is down. Dalia was also asking. Yeah, I got that, and I got another emojis that I'm working on. I don't know how many I'm allowed, maybe probably 4 or so the first time. I still have to see which ones I'm gonna keep, but I'm gonna keep the Super Smurf for sure. That one I'm gonna keep. He will be back. Oh, I know he will be back. But it's just annoying. Why would you do something like, don't flash nobody? Like, that's upsetting. Trish, today it's been like it was feeling minus 31 this morning. Last night it was minus 36. Like, I went outside to take my dog, and it was like the sky was so beautiful because it was full of stars. So I'm trying to take a nice picture of the sky, and like my hands were so frozen. Like, I couldn't. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm done. Just took whatever and I left. Who's that? Oh, I can see. Dios mío. Who's that? Tim? How's it going? Dora the Explorer? I should do a Dora the Explorer too. Okay. I will do one like that as well with me. One emoji of the Super Smurf and one emoji of the Dora the Explorer. That will be fun. If you write big things, I cannot read. Oh, actually, you see, I forgot. I have to. That's another thing I've been slacking to get this text to speech up so I can listen in what your guys type in. Like right now it's fine. I just like have lots of stop signs and stuff, so, and it's just a country road, so there's nobody really driving around here. Marisa showed her boobs and accidentally showed his. Oh my goodness, it was mutual then. That's funny. So it was mutual. That's funny. having a great night laughing. Oh, I was having so much fun. I was really tipsy, to tell you the truth, Dalia, because after the march we went for dinner, and because I wasn't driving, so I drink some wine at the chucks, and I'm like, oh my goodness. Then we came home, and that's when I went to LC, and then I had, I think, like a couple of beers, but I was okay. But I remember it was a fun time. I was tired, but it was a fun time. I hope I behave okay. That's funny. Yeah, I was so sad nobody else joined. That's annoying. Because maybe they thought it wasn't gonna happen like the last time, right? Yeah, Jeff went to bed because actually he woke up at 6 in the morning to go, before 6 in the morning, to go watch the hockey game at the Chucks. I'm like, fudge. I was watching on my phone in the couch, and I'm like, I couldn't hear him, and I'm like, oh, maybe he went to go to Chucks, or maybe he's just sleeping. So I just keep watching the couch on my phone, the game. And I was when it was over, I was chatting with Hannah and Phil Mission, and then he came back home and he's like, oh, we lost. I'm like, oh, fudge, you went all the way to Chucks in the morning? And he's like, yeah, there was a huge lineup. I'm like, oh my goodness, I will not wake up that early to go watch a game if I can watch it in my phone. Unless he's watching a real game, not to watch it in somewhere else, right? Hi Wire, how's it going? How's everybody doing? Yeah, I haven't done my driving streams in a while. You know what happened is just sometimes I'm just thinking too many things, and then I'm like to play my music when I'm driving and whatever. But then yesterday I was talking to my girlfriend, and I'm like, yeah, I haven't done my driving streams. I know some of my followers, they like it, so I was like, let's do it again. Which country you are? I'm driving here in Canada. We are in Ontario, driving towards Newmarket. So actually this is part of Durham, I think, or Uxbridge. I don't know. I'm gonna turn around the camera so you can see. It's very pretty around here. It will glitch for a little bit. Just stay tuned if it start lagging a little, especially a little farther when I have both sides of, and there's the horses here in this farm beside me. It's where the horses are that I posted the video of them running. Oh my goodness, when I saw them running, I was like, I just stopped, and I was like, I don't care if I'm a little late at work, because it's so beautiful to see that, right? I'm on my way to work, Dahlia. I'm on my way to work. My receptionist quitted, so we're gonna have to find somebody. She's leaving the second week of March, so that's okay because my boss is gonna take 2 weeks off, and then we're gonna find somebody else. But yeah, she doesn't want to do anything. Like, she's just like so lazy, and then if I tell her to do something, she doesn't like it, and then she tells my boss that I hate her. I'm like, what are you doing? Like yesterday I told my boss, because he's like, oh, she says there's lots of followers and not been booked. I'm like, and we were having just lunch, right? She was downstairs, and I'm like, well, if she has any trouble, she should come and tell me. Now, about the follow-ups, I do this. She only has to do what? Check patients, ask phones, and book follow-ups. So she doesn't want to do follow-ups? What does she want to do? Just 2 things? You're not paying her minimum wage. I can do the same thing. I will just sit down there and just do 2 things. Pay me my same rate. I'll be happy. My boss like, no, Lorena, it's okay. I'm like, okay. Yesterday I got so pissed off. I was like so mad, really. Like, fudge. Like some people is like, why you get a job if you don't want to do anything? You just want to just like spend your time, your days, because she doesn't need money. She has a new husband with lots of money. She just wants a job to keep her like her brain occupied, right? Like she says. And I'm like, well, there's other jobs that you can just do nothing and just greet people if that's what you just want to do, right? Not this job. Thank you, Trish, for sharing. Thank you, Trish. My iPod is working. Yeah, I don't know. I have to just keep looking into that iPod and learn a little bit more, because it was just Jeff doing that, helping me a little bit with that. Hi, Ruben. How you doing today? How's the weather over there? It is very, very cold. Temperature is dropping in New Market right now. It was actually it's getting warmer. It was minus 17, it's minus 15 right now. Because the sun is shining until all the clouds. You see how horrible those lines look? Like those lines are like, what was that thing they used to do before in the late 70s, early 80s? Can't remember the name. The waves, right? That's so awful. So once that waves are start covering the sun, and then before noon we will not have no sunshine. It's so cold and sunny. Yeah, that's good. Hi Sonal, how you doing? Did you send me ketchup chips? How's ketchup chips? Thank you for the ketchup chips, Sonal. Thank you. Oh, this area gets really icy. This little part here, this is, what is the name of this road? Let me check for you guys. It's Herald Road. Herald Road is like so slippery. Always, like even if there's not too much snow, there's lots of ice. Thank you, Sonal, for the ketchup chips. Tomorrow I will do it. I will go live again. I will start it earlier, and I'm gonna post it. Actually, I'm gonna post it tonight in my community post, and I'm gonna do it vertical and horizontal. Vertical and horizontal. No. I'm gonna do just vertical, but I'm just gonna post it probably ahead of time. We'll see. Because you know what happened when I have it horizontal, I cannot read the chat. It's just like it shows just one or two messages and just right away disappears. Unless I do Prism. Oh yeah, I can do that. I can do it in Prism. I just like the vertical because it's much easier to read. I will check into that text-to-speech thing as well tonight. Last night I fell asleep doing my edit. I was trying to do some edit of the spicy moments at the kind of the first thing, but I fell asleep. I woke up after an hour around 12, I think, and I'm like, oh shoot. Because I was listening to Joel talking, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just listen that there's no bad thing saying, and then I fall asleep. Have to finish that one tonight. And I will premiere tomorrow morning. Tomorrow noon, during my lunch. I made a picture for you, but don't know how to send it. You made a picture of me? Send it on Instagram. My Instagram, do you have Instagram? Nothing inappropriate, right? I don't want to see anything inappropriate. I see you still have the rose. Yes, I know. I still have the rose, and I stole the candle rose from Jeff. they give him this candle rose at the Iranian rally, and it has the picture of one of the kids that was killed. So I stole it from Jeff. No, you don't have Instagram. Oh. Oh, I don't know how you can send it. It's not my email there. I can post. You know what? I really don't use too much my email. Let me see. I will post my email on my community page, and then you can just look at it once that I get there at work. Then you can send it. Okay. No, don't give an email. Okay, thank you, Trish, for the advice. You know, I'm a little, I don't know. I trust so much people, really. It shouldn't be. I posted on my page. Okay, post it on my page. Post it on my page. That's good. Yeah, because I don't know how you do those things on the. I would like to see that. And the geese are coming back already. I noticed on Sunday when I was watching the game, and the window, I always like to sleep with the window open, with the curtains open, right? I like to look at the sky at night or whatever. So in the morning I saw the geese flying on top, like they were coming back. I'm like, yes, winter is almost done. Do you have a community post thing? Yeah, I have my community post thing is there. Yeah, I have a community post thing. Yeah, Jeff saw it the other day and he was like, oh, you have these. Okay. Yeah, it is there. I just posted. Oh, thank you so much. I will check it out once that I get to work and I'll message you. Hi, Frog Sprog. How you doing? Lock your password. What is that? Lock your password. Frog Sprog. Thank you, Trish, for the advice. Yeah, I stole the candle rose. He was like, because I didn't get it. I only got a real rose. And I'm like, well, we were like putting all the things in the car, and he's like, oh, look what I got. And I'm like, oh, that's so beautiful. Can I see? And then Jeff is like, no, you're going to keep it. I'm like, no, I'm just going to see. And he's like, no, you're going to keep it. I'm like, I'm not gonna keep it. I cannot see it from here because I was on the other side of the car, right? And then I'm like, okay, I keep it. But it's okay. Then I was leaving it in his house, and then he told me, you can take it. I'm like, yeah. Because men don't care about these things. We do care about these things. You will have to look after and approve it. Oh, okay. So I have to approve? All right. Does winter finish their scary crush? Does winter finish their scary crush? What do you mean? Is there Trish? Can you see it? I don't know. We'll see if Trish can see it. There's very few, please. I will, Trish. I will. Thank you for. Thank you for worrying about it, huh? Yeah, today I packed my lunch because yesterday I couldn't get anything and didn't have any snacks. I eat my healthy snacks, right? And I eat my fruits and my seeds and my yogurt. And my son ate all the pickles, so I couldn't bring any pickles today. Yeah, don't trust anyone in channels, not even Trish. I trust Trish. You know what? Like, it's different when you see somebody. Like, I seen pictures of Trish, I know who she is. I know her. I don't know her in person. I actually want to go to Australia one day, but everything is so expensive now. Fudge. One day. I don't miss these mods. Do you see ever a deer? Oh yeah, we have lots of deers in this area. Over here also on this Davis Drive, what just I passed, there's been lots of times that deers have been crossing around. So you always have to be check it out. Not so many people think there's gonna be because it's close to the city, but there is. By my place, oh, we have so many, and we have black bear too. So you always have to be careful, especially early morning and in the around 6 p.m. in the afternoon is when they start going out, right? So you always have to be looking both sides of the road, and sometimes you don't see them because they look, I don't know what is it, because their hair looks like sometimes it looks so dark you don't even see them. But I know which areas around they are, right? Hi, First Last. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. There is a creepy guy who is in the community. Isn't you referring to the wire? Oh, really? There's somebody weird there? I will check it out then. I haven't seen. Hi, Canadian Vasily. How you doing? Okay. I know. I will check it out. I will check it out, the community thing. I didn't look at it yet. Probably. There's some people like, now with the Canada First thing and stuff, there's so many haters around, right? They keep going all over the place and harassing, but it's alright. Good to keep an eye and be always like that guy that he was yelling my name over there and telling me threats in Spanish. Like, you're so stupid, because he looked for me on Instagram with his account that has his name and his last name. So stupid. Telling me the threats. I'm like, all right, you're so stupid, really. And I see you and the police know you. So you do something. If something happened, it's going to be on you. Funny thing, he's old and he's like, oh, my mama says she's going to pull your hair next time she sees you. I'm like, are you kidding me? My mama? I am just trolling you, Trisha. Where am I going? I'm on my way to work now. Love you gave back as much as he was giving you. I know, I was so pissed because you know what? Fudge. And I was so mad because I deleted the video because the other night I was like making some space on my phone or whatever, and I totally forgot about that all when he was rubbing his ass to that girl, because she's probably like 17 years old. She's not an adult yet. Okay? Yeah, she's mouthy. She goes with her dad to the rallies, and I was like that guy. She was talking to somebody, and he all of a sudden he rubbed his ass to the back of the girl. So I saw him and I stared at him, and then when he was laughing, and then he was trying to come back and do it again. And then I stepped to him and I told him, what are you doing? She's a minor. And then he was like, I don't know what he was saying, I can't remember. But he was wearing a Palestinian hat. So that's when I told him, right? Because I didn't know he was Spanish or whatever. And I'm like, well, you're a pedophile. I call him because that's what you do. What are you doing? Like, even if it's a woman, like, you don't disrespect women. Watch that. And he didn't like that. Why you get so upset? Somebody called you that. If you're not that, who cares? But he's making more because he is, right? And then Captain Canada was telling on him because he was yelling at me, and Captain Canada was beside me, and I told him, and he, the moment Captain Canada was talking to him, he just stayed in silence. He was just in Spanish something on another thing, and then Captain Canada was, I'm like, you see, you're not even a man because you cannot even say nothing back. That was funny. Incorrect, Dalia Mendez. Totally wrong. What happened? Dalia Mendez told you none of the answers. What do you mean? Like they do. They do a lot. Like they are against everything. That they are with us. They, actually, but yesterday Filmation was sending me a video of Reza Pahlavi talking, having an interview in the UK, and he was talking how he's like warning European countries, other countries like in America that are having the Islamists, lots of Islamists in their countries, how they can take over, and they're gonna do it. So, like warning them about it. And if you think about it, it's like they don't want that. You cannot just say like, oh, the Iranians are this and that. No, the Iranians are like us. And they love Canada. They respect Canada. That is one thing, Dalia, that I can tell you. When I've been at their protest with them, and I was telling Goldie, when I went to her channel, it's like, I feel safe around them. That men there respect women. And they care. They're happy. They're like, it's not totally the same. The Iranians that are on the other side, the leftists are Islamists. Yeah, they are the ones. But they don't impose. You cannot tell them like why you don't go to the Canada First rally. Because you know what? They think that it can cause trouble, or the Canada rally organizers are not gonna like it. Like actually I sent a message to Joe about it. And I told him, if you talk to the Iranian organizer, and we have the Iranians with us, that I'm pretty sure they're gonna say yes, to tell you the truth, they will say yes to come. We will show, Dalia, we will show how they support and care for our country. And they will show more than what Canadians are showing up to the Canada First protest. Because to tell you the truth, it's like Canadians are waiting until we are totally down to do something. Because nothing is done. With 50 people showing up to protest, you're not gonna do anything. And that's what we did the last time. We didn't have more than 50 people there. So I told him that. He says, oh, I'm gonna think about it and this and that. And I even talked to this other guy because they're doing a convoy, right? They're doing a convoy, May something, I think. And I told this guy that sent me the information about it. Like, what about talking to the Iranian organizers and see if they can come together with us? And he told me that's a good idea. Like, it will be amazing to have the Iranians with us. And he sent me the contact of the two organizers of the convoy that is going to Ottawa in May. Because it really will be a good idea to have them. And you know what? That's going to show the rest of Canadians, where are they? Where are they? They're not doing it. If you go to the Iranian protests, you have lots of them carrying Canadian flags. They sing our national anthem on their protest. If they will not care about Canada, they will not be singing our national anthem. They will not be thankful for seeing other people that are not Iranians there supporting them. So it's not like the Palestinians that they don't want to see a Canadian flag, that they hate Canada, that they hate God, and they don't respect your religion, and it's not the same, right? Sorry, I just get a little overwhelmed by that because of that. But you know what? You need more people to be united. Like, Iranians are like, the Iranians that are here, they're Canadians, and they're just like me. Because if you're telling me, we don't want to see the Iranians protesting, like, or you see the other day, there were Cubans here at the U.S. Embassy protesting because they want to bring help to Cuba. So, but they respect, they are with the Canadian flag and everything. That's the thing. Then you support those countries, you support the people that is there trying to achieve something for their country because they're respecting Canada. The problem is when they don't respect Canada. It is not just only about men. It's like you have hating women everywhere. You have hating women in South America. You have men in Mexico. They don't like women to be above them. They hate that. They treat women like shit. Not all of them, but a big majority of Mexican people does. And the same in Peru. There's lots of machismo. Lots of men that don't want women to be successful. And they hate women. So we cannot generalize. I think that we do need to have the Iranians on our side, and we should also support them, because this is not just about what is happening in Iran. It's what is happening everywhere in the world where there is Islamism. And then you see how many kids come in this country and they cannot act like Canadians. They have to be acting, covering their heads and everything, and not showing emotions and nothing. Exactly. Not everybody is extremist. And that's what the Iranians want. They don't want the Islamism anymore. They want, like it was before. Like Goldie was saying, sending the videos of Iran before, and people was like an European country. They were happy and free and everything, right? Yeah. So it's okay. Like it's a very difficult topic, and not everybody really knows what is the history of Iran. I didn't know at the beginning neither. So if it was for information that the first time I went with them and we were just chatting after, and then he told me everything, and that's when I start doing more research and stuff, right? And every time I've been going to their protests, and I get together with the people there, and everybody is so nice and so kind, and they're suffering a lot. And it's the same as happened here with the convoy, right? When they're like getting your people's accounts and everything, like it can happen again. It can happen again to all of us right now, because that's communist thing, right? Exactly, Canadian Vasily. They fly our flags and they sing our national anthems on their protest with respect. That's what I mean. Like, and that's what I was saying. Like these organizers, like we need to get together. This is not just you or me or who's a boss or who's a this. No, it's right now working all together. Like you see, people from Hong Kong was supporting the Iranians too. And so at this moment, to bring peace in the world, to bring justice in the world, we need to start by being all together. We cannot just be thinking about just ourselves or just let's do this way and whatever. We can't. Unfortunately, we can't. This is not one thing that is just happening in one place. This is happening everywhere right now. Yeah. That's right. Hey, John Cosmas, how you doing? That's why I'm doing that. That's why I'm supporting them, because I'm seeing all the kind of atrocities and abuse, and I understand that it can happen here too. And that is something that, for example, my mom, she used to tell me, like they always, the Islamists wanted always to take over other countries. And that's been their goal always for many years, not just now. Thank you, BWAF. Ukraine needs the support. Children are still getting killed. People in Ukraine is not getting killed anymore, Dalia. Lots of people has left Ukraine already, and unfortunately we are doing already. We are printing money, more money that is being used in our own country. So if we think we need to help them monetary and getting money, we're giving money there instead of helping our Canadians here. The amount of homeless on the streets, the amount of people that don't have food is really ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. I totally disagree with that. I'm sorry, babe, but I really think that Ukraine, they already had the help. Lots of people has left Ukraine already. Many countries have been helping them removing people from Ukraine. So that is not happening. And I'm gonna tell you something. Whose fault is that? Whose fault is that? That people is been dying in Ukraine? Is the Zelensky guy? Because if you see, oh, I'm gonna fight the bear of Russia, and I'm gonna fight, and I'm not gonna care about my people because I want my country to be separated from Russia and blah blah. But I start seeing that my people start getting killed because I don't have the same level as Russia. I keep doing it because I'm just stubborn. No, I will stop and be like, you know what? No, let's stop killing our people. It's not that Russia is just killing them because they want, or giving them a religion, or giving them a way of living that are going to make them less. No, it isn't. It is just because he wants to be separated. Period. You're losing people. You're losing your country. You're destroying your country. You're letting your country be destroyed. You keep doing it. Don't do it. That's it. Stop and don't do it. They don't care. He doesn't care. He just wants a pocket for all the money laundering that has been happening. All the printing money that has been happening there. Why don't we print money for our Canadian people? But we print money to be out and sent overseas. No, that's a topic that I cannot agree with. I cannot agree with that. Yeah. Show me that you care about your people first and then help other ones in that way. Helping another countries emotionally, that's what they do. Iranians are not asking here, what are they asking? Are they asking send money to Iran? No. We are doing it there they are doing that here, the protest, to show awareness. So more people in the world understand what is really happening in Iran. That's their goal. They should be, but they can't. They can't. Like, you cannot just say, I want to be separated and whatever. He's not gonna let them go. So let's keep our people get killed and our city destroyed and our country destroyed because I'm stubborn and I want to be separated from Russia? Come on. Who's the bad people here? Who's the bad person? The bad person is Zelensky for letting his people get killed. Okay, so we're gonna continue this with this chat next time. I have to work. I wish I could stay and keep talking, but unfortunately I have to work and make the little money that I make to have whatever cents I can spend at least. But thank you everybody for joining me. It was an amazing morning. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep trying the best for peace in the world. And I will, guys, be seeing you soon. I will do another live tomorrow morning. Okay, so what about it? Sounds good? So be sure to turn on your notifications and we'll see you tomorrow. I presume around 8:30 Eastern time or so. So just stay tuned. Love you everybody. Love you, Dalia. Love everybody. And cheers. Ciao, ciao.